Meet Alex, our driver and guide. He's taking us on a Lochs and Glens holiday to Loch Tummel in Perth and Kinross in Scotland. Come along and enjoy it with us.
Welcome to Scotland.
The roads get smaller and we pass through some picturesque countryside and villages.
We should be about 2.5, 2 3/4 hours.
Is that a castle? Certainly looks like it. We pass through another small town. The journey's going well. Whoops, I spoke too soon. We've bumped into the brothers Tarmacadam. Fortunately, we're not long through these roadworks, and we're moving along again. It's getting brighter, and the sun's coming out. The scenery is certainly changing now. Heather moorlands sweep back from the roadsides, with rocky outcrops and mountains in the distance. Not far to go now.
Local knowledge is always good to me. You've been absolutely fantastic. I do appreciate your patience, but it looks like we've arrived.
After a long but interesting journey, our hotel awaits.
I'm either right or I'm wrong, but I don't really care at this point. Thank you all very much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
And I do,
Stunning drive, that last bit.
if they hadn't closed the road, we'd have been here about 5 minutes earlier. Right, so someone will come on and have a nice little chat to you before you get into
See you all in the morning. After a comfortable night's rest and a very good breakfast, we decided a leg stretch is in order. A road walk to the village of Tummel Bridge. Tummel Bridge power station was built in 1933 and it's now classified as a listed building. It's powered by water from Loch and the surrounding hill runoff. Its two generators produce 50,000 horsepower and it outputs 11,000 volts into the grid. The original bridge, built of local rubble stone by General Wade in 1733. It carried his military road south to the bridge at Aberfeldy. In the year 1269, a certain John Comyn was squatting on part of Athol land and began building a tower. When the Earl of Athol returned from the Crusades, he removed Comyn but held on to the tower, and this was the start of Blair Castle. Over many years, various Earls of Athol added more and more, eventually leading to what we see here today. The impressive entrance hall, commissioned by the 7th Duke and designed by David Bryce in 1872. The dining room with magnificent plasterwork by Thomas Clayton and paintings of views on the estate by Charles Stewart. The ballroom was added in 1876 by the 7th Duke. The architect was David Bryce, who, as we saw earlier, also designed the entrance lobby. We're travelling the A93, the old military road, on our way to Ballata and the Linodee Falls. We're a little too early in the year to see the heather, but still a very picturesque journey. This is a very popular road for superbike enthusiasts. Some have stopped here for a break, and I would think to compare machines and talk superbikes. We continue now towards Ballata.